Well. Welcome back, guys. Welcome to the chaos. Welcome to the nonsense. Welcome to what is known as the Isle. It's a new month. It's a new day. New adventures. New cool things to see. Devlog 52 is out, and this is going to be a pretty fun devlog. I say that about every devlog, but they're all very interesting because, like, you can't say they're not because they're all interesting because of the devlogs. I'm going to shake it up a little bit. I'm going to kind of just throw up all the images of stuff, like what the devs are doing. You can pause it and read it. I've read over it, and I, bleh. Yeah. So, read, do it, read. Ah! All right. So first things up is this wonderful, lovely animation that was, or not animation, this GIF that was sent, of what T Rex is basically going to be doing to every single one of us, which is ending our lives. Knowing that Tyrannosaurus is going to be basically unseeable, you're not going to see it coming until the last second, and it is going to be the ambush killing machine that they are designing it to be. It's terrifying. Tyrannosaurus is shaping up to be if you get grabbed, you're not living. Your subscription to breathing and life is now over, and Tyrannosaurus is taking that subscription. I like it. It's cool. It makes sense. It's like basically shaping T Rex up to be the top predator of the ecosystem. I don't believe adding T Rex in this early into Evrima is a smart idea due to the fact that there won't be anything to really rival it besides Triceratops and T Rex. Like, personally, me, if they are going to add T Rex, the devs need to put Rex on every carnivore's diet due to the fact that if the server is full of Rexes, nothing else will survive. Nothing else will survive. It would just be like legacy. So they need to put some insert a way to put a cap on the T-Rex population. And personally, I say just add the, juvenile Tyrannosauruses, subadult Tyrannosauruses. They're getting eaten by every carnivore. The one thing I do love about this little gift, though, is you can see whoever this Dibble is got the living light scared out of them. Like, you just see how they just walk. T-Rex comes out, grabs them, and their camera they just completely shake their, like, they just clearly got scared by this ambush. And this is going to be our lives now when this animal gets released. This is going to be our lives, is getting jump scared by T-Rexes all the time in one, personally, a much more what's the best way, natural way, because T-Rex is going to ambush you. You're not seeing it coming until it's too late, and it's just going to be that you just shaking your camera and screaming because you cannot fight back. I can't wait for it. It's going to be fun. I'm going to love it. So give us Rex, but let's see how it goes. Next thing up is basically all the skins. I like all these skins. The Alberta. I'm pretty excited for Alberta. I ain't gonna lie. These skins for him look really nice. The color combos, we got to see what other colors we get for him, if any. Like, hopefully, like, they add more actual different biomes to the game. So, like, they have more, like, I say, like, a more arid, open savanna, not desert, but much more arid environment. Having, tans and yellows and oranges and reds will be really good compared to how, the map is just green now with, little bits. We got the highlands, but 90% of the map is just green. So to me, there's no point to have tans and yellows and stuff. You don't camouflage, but it's the Isle. You really don't need to camouflage to succeed. That's why you have, giant white dinosaurs. And I thought that would be nice. But moving on. Next we got Aloe, and I'm gonna be honest, Aloe is coming this next update. You can't change my mind. It's coming. They are pushing this animal to the extreme. We got 2 different skins for him. I like the first one more. It's just the striping. It's the body striping on the second one. I'm not vibing with that first one. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the one I'm gonna be rocking. Next up is Astra. One, I guess this is like one of the other skins for Astra. This is clearly not default. I like it, but I don't like it. It's too much white, the under, like this under the second, or I guess the third body color, or the underbelly. It's just too much of that like light tan or that white on it. But we just need to play around with the colors, and I'm very sure I can come up with something that I like. Next is Ava, and I'm very surprised that Ava is getting all these skins, because Ava is Ava. When are we getting Ava? That's a good question. When are we getting this little man? And I like seeing how he's keeping his like the very normal traditional colors as he has in Legacy of just green and orange. I love how they're just keeping these colors for him. Because I'll be honest, those colors for Ava work. It's now just how we view this animal as just this little watermelon pumpkin little motherfucker with this green and orange. And the fact that the devs are keeping that color spectrum for him, I love it so much. Just keep Ava like that way. Next are some Chimera skins. We've seen some of these in the past. These first 2 we've seen, because I remember I talked about how I didn't like that color combination. But this third one, oh boy, I like this. I like this. I don't like the very sharp cut from like the top, or like the like the back color to the underside of the neck. I just don't like that very abrupt cut. I feel like it should kind of fade into it, but I didn't make the skin. I'm just looking at it. Next we got Dinokairos, the duck. I like this junkie boy. Look at them big meaty claws. I'm liking that. That's I want to see more Dinokairos skins. Please, Isle devs, please give us a skin actually based off of a duck, like a mallard. Please give a color pattern off of a mallard. That would be, we need either a legitimate duck or a goose skin, an actual goose, like a Canadian goose or a mallard. Please devs, please. Kissin', please. Dondi, whoever makes these skins, please, a mallard or a Canadian goose, one of the 2. Please both. That would be awesome. Next is Hamala Cephale. Small pocket packy. That's what he is. He's just the pocket packy. I like the first one. I like how it, the dots go down the body. It makes sense. Like, to me, Hamalocephale should be a dinosaur that lives in a very arid, dry, I want to say desert type of environment. So this coloration works. The second one, I'm really not a big fan of it. I want to say it's just too much of the white going on the body. It seems like, to me, it just seems very flat. Like, the skin just seems flat. There isn't any like change up how in the first one, how there's like these darker bits, these blacker bits are appearing even just without white spots. The second one needs something like that too. I just don't like that. Next we got Kentro, which I was kind of surprised, because when we get Kentro, where's Kentro coming in? Like, we got Stego, where's Kentro? But who knows? I can't wait. If Kentro's coming, it's gonna be fun. Like, Kentro's a cool dinosaur. I like the skin a lot. I like the stripes on the plates or in the spikes. That just makes so much sense for me when it comes to Kentrosaurus. Like, when it comes to Stegosaurs, don't please put color on the plates and the spikes. It makes no sense in my head to have bare colored plates, or more or less the spikes and the thagomizers. No, have color on them. Make them pop. Like, please, it just makes sense on a dinosaur aspect, I guess. Next is Quetzal. I like this one. I like this red. I like the red on the side of the body. I don't get why the blue is there on the wings, but like I said, I didn't make the skin. I think it's just a different color, because in this top photo, It's brown and tans, which I'm pretty sure this will be just the base color for the skin, while they've changed it here. Underside. Next one is the same. Is that first skin, but then another skin with this orange going down the arm. I actually like that. And then there's this skin. I don't know what this is. I want to see this one. It might be the old one from the previous devlog. I just gotta look. But I like that orange going down the arm. I do. That's really cool. Next we got Rex. I like this skin. It's simplistic, but it works. It's very tiger to me. I like that. It's very tiger-like to me. I like it. I'm rocking with it. I'm vibing. Next is Trike. I do like this one with the stripes going down the back and the front of the chest, shoulders, and the arms. I feel like Trike's gonna be really fun when it comes to making skins, because with how, I guess I don't want to say stripey, but what is it? Somewhat. What's the best way of putting it? Kind of stripey. They have the skin, have like the markings to break up the male display. I feel like it's gonna be fun making all the different types of skins for Trike. I don't know where I was going with that statement. I have no idea where I was going. But I like the second one. The second one's really cool. I like how it has this tan going over the shoulders onto the belly, like over to the back end to the belly. I like when it comes to skins, that striping, just that like that anteater white blade stripe going down the side of the body. I love that. More skins need that. Please, people, do that for all your skins. The Isle, Path of Titans, Beats Bermuda, and whatever other bajillion dinosaur games come out. Please do that. Please. Next, we're going to be talking about some more animations. First, we got Maya. This is just a Maya turning around, which is shush phone. This is just Maya turning around. It's cool. It's simple. Maya's going to have to be coming next. Well, it is. It is. I'm confirming it. Actually, I can't confirm it, but I'm just saying, confirming for myself. Maya's coming in next. It's one of the next few dinosaurs. Next, we got Aloe. All right, I like these animations. All right, this first one is clearly, I'm gonna say, it's nest building, or he's digging something up. But I'm very sure it's a nest building. This is him building a nest. Same thing with the second one. It's just more a more invested building of the nest. I like how he has to, like, he sits down. I like him sitting down, using it, like supporting himself with his claws, really getting in there to build that nest. I love this animation. This is gonna be so much fun. And actually, this goes into one of the other things I was thinking about when it comes to the game. Do have multiple and different types of animations for the same thing. One of the things that bothers me when it comes to these games is how we have the same animations for everything. So you just have dinosaurs basically, in a sense, just doing, like, having the same digging animation. No, have multiple different digging animations, but to make it one unique to you as a player. Because, like, you digging up something with your claws, but your pack mate uses his head. That's different, because animals would do that. Yeah, we're digging, but we're going to do it slightly differently as long as we get the end result, which is digging something up. I like how there possibly could be two different animations. Like, here you are as, a pteranodon flying around, and you just come across and you fly over an allosaurus nest, like two allosauruses building their nest, and they're both building the nest in different ways. They're making the nest, but it's in two separate ways. Please add more, like, dual or even more than two, maybe even 3 or 4 different animations for certain things. So building a nest, 3-4 animations. Eating, shit, I'm surprised there aren't like 2 different eating animations per dinosaur, because there just should be. To me, there just should be. But I digress. We're moving on. Next is Ostro. There's a lot of Ostro animations. I want to be honest. Like, if Ostro isn't in this next update, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be mad if Ostro isn't in the next update. The fact that there are so many animations of this guy in these devlogs, and they don't add him, that is a sin to the Isle community as a whole, besides the sin of the Isle community itself. Yeah. But this first animation, it's him just biting. It's clearly just a bite attack, very quick, just jab forward. The next one is him just turning while crouched. Maybe Astro can get like a, what is it, like a, not an ambush, but like a boosted jump. You know, if you're an Astro and you're on a rock and you're waiting for fish to swim by, if you crouch for a certain amount of time then jump, you can have either a further jump or a higher jump, something compared to just standing and then just running and jumping, which would be cool. This one is the dig, which I like. It's really cool. I actually like seeing, Astro just digging something up. Maybe Astro can dig up. Well, actually, Astro probably will be able to dig up maybe clams, maybe turtles and crabs. That'd be cool. That'd be nice. He is an aquatic boy, so it makes sense. This one is him eating, just grabbing little chunks and just swallowing them down, being the typical bird he is. This one is a kick. Now, in the, what is it? In his concept art, they did clearly show him having a kick, which I like. I do love seeing this. Like, Utah and Troodon should get something very similar. Like, Utah should just also have, like, a kick ability. If you right click without walking or running, like, you just stand still and right click, you just kick instead of bite or pounce forward. Like, that should be cool. That should be a thing, because it makes sense that raptors would just kick the fuck out of all their food or out of any threat. Next one is just him getting up from sleep. I like how he just uses his little arms to just flap himself up, because that's just adorable. This one is him just looking around. I said looking around, but it's probably the sniff. Yeah, this is a sniffing animation. I really didn't look too deep into it, but this is clearly the sniffing animation. Could we get an emote wheel similar, like something like Path? Maybe that'd be cool. I would love to see that in the aisle, but this is clearly the sniff. This one is the thrash. This is 100% him just taking whatever small, poor, pathetic baby Bapiosaurus and just ripping it apart. I like it. It's cool. Now this is the trot. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't like this trot. Not the animation itself, but the bounciness of it. I don't like the bounciness of it. I don't like how his tail just goes like that. He's a raptor. He's a dromaeosaur. They're known for having stiff tails. Now, I do know that we don't have a tail for Ostroraptor on the actual fossils, but still, that's way too bouncy. And I also don't like how his arms just dangle and bounce. Like, keep the theme with the raptors, like with Utah and Troodon, where their arms are kind of tucked in close to them. Keep that with Ostro. It kind of doesn't make sense that he's just all bouncy and wiggly. I don't like it. This one's the Wallow. I like this. This is actually a very nice animation. Just really quick, simple, just get in the mud, get dirty. Typical Ostro things. And then the last one is the dive, which is, straightforward. Just sitting on the water, dive underwater. Sit on the water, dive underwater. Normal Ostro behavior. Typical Ostro shenanigans, I guess. Living the life of an Ostro. And then the last animation is Kentro Shake, which I just happened to tab into the Discord at the right time and see this, but it's Kentro shaking. It's very similar to like how Path of Titans has a shaking animation for every dinosaur. Will the Isle add something similar to that, where every dinosaur has like a emote that they all share, or have something similar like a shake? Because I know like the Rex in Legacy had just an idle shake, so this could also be an idle shake, but I really would like it to be something we as players can do, very just like in Path of Titans. That would be very nice and convenient, but who knows? Only Dondi does. Only Dondi and the team knows if we can get something like that. But yeah, that's this month's dev vlog. How do you guys feel about it? What do you think is going to be coming in this next update? To me, it's got to be Aloe, Maya, and Ostro. No, at most it's Aloe, Maya, Ostro, Rex, and Trike, with the least being Trike and Rex, or Rex and Trike, or Aloe and Maya, and any combination of the 5 in between that, because they're clearly doing a lot with Aloe, clearly doing a lot with Maya, a lot with Ostro. and Rex and Trike are being pushed. So we're getting them. They're gonna happen when I don't freaking know. I just want them. Please give me Rex so I can sneak up on things and eat them because that would just be fun and cool. And I want to be an aloe because aloe is awesome. So that's it for this video, guys. But write your comments what you guys think about this dev blog and down in the comments below. If I could use English, that'd be so great. But besides that, have a wonderful day. Stay amazing. Stay awesome. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.